Most brand new real estate agents typically do not know where to start when it comes to generating business. A lot of new agents get caught up in doing a whole bunch of busy work or not doing anything at all, which leads to no closed deals and eventually quitting real estate altogether. And I do not want this to happen to you. So in this video, I'm gonna give you new real estate agents a couple tips to get started and hopefully lead you to your first closed deal sooner than later. Hey everybody, my name is Lillian Chukwueze, and if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome to the family. I drop multiple videos every single week about real estate and investing. So if that does interest you, please go ahead and hit the like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I drop the next video. Now, tip number 1, commit to the process. Real estate is a long game. So if you're not willing to commit to the process and understand that it takes time to reach a certain level of success that you're looking for, then I'm sorry to say you might as well stop here. This is why the cliche phrase of knowing your why is so important, because if you don't know why you're getting involved in the first place, besides the money of course, then it will be very challenging to stick with it when the tough times come, because they will come. If you're not willing to give yourself at least a year before you close your first deal, then this might not be the business for you, because that is typically the time it takes for most new real estate agents to close their first deal. 6 months to a year. Now there's a lot of learning that goes on when you first get licensed, and then of course there's a lot of trial and error before you actually close a deal. However, if you are willing to commit yourself to this career and you do the things that you need to do on a daily basis, then deals will come and eventually start to flow with less effort. Now, patience is everything in real estate, so be willing to commit and play the long game. Tip number 2. Start marketing right away. Once you commit to the process and understand that this is the business that you want to be in, then you need to treat it like a business. So that means that you also have to do marketing like a real business, because we all know without marketing, you don't have a business, you have a hobby. And if you're committed to making this a business, then I'm sure that you are still watching. If you've watched my YouTube channel up to this point, you would know that I talk a whole lot about marketing, mainly because a lot of real estate agents do not understand marketing at all. And whether you're trying to work with buyers, sellers, or renters, you need to be marketing every day. Now, I know there's a bunch of different types of marketing you can choose from, such as cold calling, door knocking, direct mail, and more. Now, I personally utilize social media marketing because I believe it's one of the most, if not the most powerful tool you should be utilizing, especially in the upcoming year of 2022. We are in the digital age, and unfortunately, most real estate agents still are not taking advantage of this. It's the fastest and easiest way to get the word out there and attract clients who actually want to work with you. I've made multiple videos about how to use social media marketing to generate leads on a daily basis, and I'll link to some of those videos down below so you guys can check them out. Regardless of what type of marketing you do decide to go with, you need to start right away. I'm talking the moment you join a brokerage, you need to start letting people know that you are now a licensed real estate agent and you can help them with their real estate needs. And if you're really ready to start going after it, even before you get licensed, you can begin to position yourself by telling people that you are about to be licensed, so that they know that they can come to you in the next couple of weeks when they're looking to buy or sell a house. Because I guarantee you, the moment you get licensed and you post it on social media, people will start hitting you up telling you that they wish that they knew you were going to be a real estate agent, because they are now working with somebody else. So for the agents who are already licensed and you haven't informed your social sphere, I highly suggest that the least you do is post onto your social media, letting everybody know that you are now a licensed realtor. Now, before we get into tip number 3, if this video is giving you any type of value, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. Now, tip number 3, study your market. You've now committed yourself to the process and you started marketing. The next thing that you absolutely need to do is become the real estate expert that people are expecting you to be. Now, as a real estate agent, people are expecting you to know everything about your local market, so you really need to study it. As an agent, we get access to many different databases and tools that will provide you all the information that you really need to know about your local market, so you can inform your clients. Now, if you've been living in your area for a while, then you already have a good pulse on certain things such as good schools, neighborhoods, recent construction, and more. But if you are new to your area, or you just haven't been paying attention to what's going on in your area, then I would highly suggest that you take some time and educate yourself, not only so you feel confident relaying this information to your clients, but so your clients also feel confident about the information that you are giving them. We know that clients work with people who they know, like, and trust. So if you are providing your clients with valuable information and they trust that you are giving them the right information, then they are most likely going to work with you. And sometimes trust takes time to build up with certain clients, but that is exactly why you need to commit to the process and play the long game, because if you continue to build that trust with them, it will most likely lead to a closed deal with them or somebody else that they refer you to. And that's why I'm able to attract so many clients with my YouTube channel, because with my long form videos, I'm able to build trust within these people that are paying attention to my videos, and they're understanding me, and they are really trusting the information that I'm giving to them. So naturally that translates into them reaching out to me and becoming one of my clients. And that is also why I created the video of why every real estate agent needs a YouTube channel, especially in the upcoming year of 2022. And I'll link that video down below as well, so you guys can check that out. So tip number 4 for new agents is that you need to practice your scripts and know your contracts. Now, I purposely did not put practice your scripts as an earlier tip, because when you first get your license, you really should be focusing on telling your current social sphere. And that doesn't really take a script, because you already know these people, so you can just have a regular conversation with them without thinking too hard about what you should or shouldn't be saying. But at some point, you definitely should look into learning some scripts, because when you start to talk to people who are outside of your sphere, you'll want to know some of the strategies on how to get them to work with you. Now, keep in mind, you are still just having regular conversations with these people outside of your sphere, but there are key topics when you are talking to prospects that you want to have in mind that will make the conversations more effective, which can lead to deals. And when you become more effective, you start to save more time, you cut through the fat and the BS, and overall just have better experiences for you and your client. So eventually you want to learn scripts to understand some of the sales strategies and negotiation techniques. Now, I'll be honest, real estate contracts can be intimidating at first, but once you go through them a couple times, you will get better at understanding them, and they won't be as bad. Now, here at EXP, I'm really grateful, because for the first 3 transactions, we are assigned a mentor to help us with everything, especially regarding contracts. So when it comes time to that, we know exactly how to fill them out. Now, my mentor at EXP Realty has been extremely helpful, because she knows the contracts from in and out, from back to back. Anytime that I have a question about them, she either hops on a phone call with me or a Zoom call and walks me directly through it, which has been so helpful. And that's one of the best things about being at EXP Realty, is that there's always someone to help, because we are all a team. Now, being a new real estate agent can be challenging at first, but as time goes on, you will get better as long as you consciously try to be better. There is a lot that comes with being a real estate agent. There's a lot of work, and it can take a lot of time, but it is very rewarding if you're willing to stick with it. So just to recap, guys, the tips that I have for you new real estate agents is to commit to the process, start marketing right away, study your market, and practice scripts, and know your contracts. So if you are a new real estate agent looking for some direction and you want to partner with me and my team here at EXP Realty, please feel free to reach out. My contact information is down below. Myself and my team here at EXP Realty really focus on growing our businesses through social media marketing. So if you are looking to do the same with your business, of course, I share all the knowledge that I've acquired, that I've paid a lot of money to learn, to also help you grow, obviously for free, being on my team. And we also specialize in investment properties and working with investors, because we are investors ourselves, and you should also be investing. So that is a lot of knowledge that you will also receive if you are interested in that space as well. So guys, there you have it. If this video was helpful to you, please go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I drop the next video. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and until next time, guys, stay safe and stay blessed.